The year 2013 has been a year full of great releases, some disappointments, and a lot of anticipation. Among all this, I think it's safe to say that there's nothing of this entire year that has garnered as much as anticipation as the release of Grand Theft Auto 5. In fact, GTA 5 may be the most anticipated video game in history. Coming from arguably the most universal acclaimed and controversial series in gaming and king of the sandbox, Grand Theft Auto, GTA 5 looks to take the series past its highest limits with its most daring attempt yet. A story made up of 3 different characters and a map that is the size of the original San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 4, and Red Dead Redemption's combined. It's no doubt that GTA 5 looks to be bigger and better than ever before, but the question is, can GTA 5 live up to its insanely huge hype, or is it just too big for its own good? I've been waiting for so long to review this baby. Let's get it started. Grand Theft Auto has always seemed to have great stories that continue to get more gradual as the series went on, and GTA 5 is no different. For the first time in series history, we're introduced to not 1, not 2, but 3 main characters. Michael, an ex-con who was lucky enough to make it out alive and rich in the comfortable side of Los Santos. Franklin, a gang member slash repo man from southern Los Santos whose ambition is past gang life and on the huge things. Then you have Trevor, the best friend of Michael and a complete psychopath from the desert Blaine County of San Andreas with a personality that is vulgar and absolutely unexplainable. To avoid spoiling any plot lines of the story, it starts you off with the prologue heist of Michael, Trevor, and another friend leading to how their heist days ended. Years later, we are put into Michael's life as we learn that being paid is not all it's cracked up to be, with marriage issues, family problems, and a series of events that leads to Michael needing to get back into the game of heist. On the other side of town, we have Franklin, a gangbanger stuck living with his aunt and constantly being set in positions that he does not want to be in, mostly thanks to his hilarious best friend Lamar. Trevor, being long distance in Blaine County, is trying to run a drug train until that goes south and he finds his way to Los Santos. The story makes for something that is incredible, delivering in such fashion only seen in summer blockbuster movies, making this arguably the best GTA story to date.
Whatever. I told you I comped the session, bud! But there were a lot of freaking sessions, bud!
Welcome back to the missed but never forgotten San Andreas. When Rockstar redesigned San Andreas, they did more than just slap a new face on an old city. They blew life right into it. The visuals are absolutely stunning, from character models to the superb coloring of the city and the attention to detail that really replicates Southern California. I mean, seriously, every character and NPC in this game is unique, no carbon copies. The state of San Andreas feels so lifelike that you have to just take the time and explore to see how far the GTA has come in visuals, pushing the exiting console generation to its absolute max. The audio is also excellent. Dialogue is just on the most professional level with endless entertainment. Every voice that comes out of each person will seriously make you think this is an actual person in real life. From hilarious animosity between Franklin and Lamar to intense yelling and threatening from Trevor, you feel it all. Gun sounds are vastly improved, as well as the entire state's living, breathing voice. One thing GTA nails every time is the sharply crafted soundtrack, and GTA 5 is just that much better. With over 15 radio stations ranging from hip-hop to classical to rock, electro, and even dubstep. These stations have music suitable for literally any fan of any genre of music. They even feature score music throughout the game, which is a first-time nailer to give the game a more movie film type of feel. Since Grand Theft Auto 3, the series has always been known as one of the best storytellers in gaming. But from the beginning of the series as a whole, GTA has always rested itself on gameplay more than anything, and GTA 5 just uplifts that to revolutionary heights. Every improvement, every aspect, every mechanic just works like clockwork with each other, making for one of the most balanced games I've ever played. The one thing from GTA 4 that garnered plenty of complaints was the driving. In GTA 5, the driving is vastly improved, with less frustrating mechanics, taking pointers from Rockstar's own Midnight Club LA, with tweaked mechanics and a different camera view, as well as leaving the feeling of a car's natural feeling that GTA 4 somewhat tried to capture as well, making for a genuine feel that fits GTA very comfortably. Every single car drives different, and for those wondering, no, it doesn't feel shit like Saints Row 4's driving, just to clear the air. Shooting mechanics have been reamped as well, taking pointers from Rockstar's own Red Dead Redemption and Max Payne 3 with a cover system that actually is worth using now. Moving is smooth and vivid more than ever before, with no more ragdoll falling and walking. Melee is now simplistic, but it's satisfyingly realistic. Swing hard enough and the knockout blow is crucial. Each character carries their own walk, own run, own sneak for overall visual personnel. Our three characters have their own abilities. Michael's a sharpshooter, Franklin's an advanced driver, and Trevor's a plane expert. Each character can build each attribute, but can never top another's special ability, and that shit seriously comes in handy. The police are extremely aggressive in GTA 5, meaning that even a 1-star will take some strategy to get the cops off your ass, cause they will ram you and hunt your ass down for the slightest crimes. From the start, there are endless things to do in San Andreas, from haircuts, clothing stores, customizable cars, buying a state, to athletic triathlons, tennis, golfing in Los Santos, hiking, hunting animals, swimming, skydiving, motocross in Blaine County, robbing stores, setting up heists, invading military bases, and even visiting strip clubs that show actual tits. It's just a vast improvement of content waiting to be explored. The damn game just captures everything correctly and is honestly near perfection when all put together. When I first found out the direction that Rockstar North was planning to take GTA 5, I was pretty concerned as to how all this massive change would work. Then the trailers blew away my doubts completely. But then after seeing recent before release leaks, the driving had me most concerned. It wasn't until I had it hands on I could seriously say that Grand Theft Auto 5 slams the hammer on the nail with force. It captures something I've never felt in the game before: life. Past the story, all the crime, driving, and activities, GTA 5 gives us some of the most living, breathing gaming experience that any game has ever had to offer. In fact, when I first received it, I played for 13 hours straight before taking my first real break. I haven't done anything like that since Elder Scrolls Oblivion with 9 hours. I know, it seems like I'm just praising the game, but to be honest, as a critic and a fan of the series, I can equally and happily say that GTA 5 is not only the best GTA, not only Rockstar's best game, but it's the best game I have ever experienced. Note that I said I have ever experienced though. I give GTA 5 a 10 out of 10. When I say 10 out of 10, I'm not meaning perfect, because I know there's somebody out there that's gonna dislike it just to dislike it. I give it a 10 out of 10 because it took everything that I loved about gaming to new heights. But like I always say, it takes experiencing something to understand the feeling. With that being said, go out and buy, rent, borrow, or do whatever you have to do to experience this revolutionary greatness that is Grand Theft Auto 5. I'll be doing a full walkthrough / playthrough / let's play / play as much as I can of Grand Theft Auto 5 in my upcoming videos. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video if you like the review, and this is iDCL, and I'm out. Peace. Like this video? Subscribe to my channel for more gameplay and video game reviews to come.